Good morning. My name is Bacterial. I work as National State Agrarian University, Department of Languages. How are you, dear students and listeners? As you know, we have teaching the students various pieces of agricultural themes in English. Our theme is today diagnosing crop problems. Diagnosing crop problems, the theme is so big. Of course, I give you a little common information about diagnosing crop problems. You should learn more about diagnosing crop problems from specialty subjects. Why do we teach? Now, dear students, I can explain you fungal diseases. Fungal diseases most of the number of plant pathogens and a very series of plant diseases. Most plant diseases are diseased by fungi. They remain and weeds. Fungi are spread by wind and crop splash, and through the movement of contaminant soil, animals, workers, machineries, tools, seedlings, and other plant material. Now, dear students, I am going to show first one. Mold, rust, wilt, mildew, rot, cancer, and spot. Mold. This mold can be caused by any number of things, including overwatering or lack of sunlight. Mold growing on the household soil or on the actual leaves on the plant. You see the situation every year. Then when strawberries ripen. This picture, a very familiar picture to you. Next one, rust. Rust is a fungal disease that attacks roses, daylilies, beans, tomatoes, and other plants. Its symptoms appear primarily on the surface of the leaf. Wilt. Wilt, you see more wilting plants everywhere. Wilting is a loss of non-wilted. In this disease, no matter how much water you put on the plant, it doesn't live. Mildew. Mildew is a fungal disease that affects a wide range of plants. Infected plants display white powdery spots on the leaves and stems. The lower leaves are the most affected, but the mildew can appear on any above ground parts of the plant. You can see this picture, strawberry. We came to the strawberry picture again. Students, you have seen such strawberries in your field. In this case, the fruit will be rot before ripening. Rot, any of several plant diseases. Rot diseases are characterized by plant decomposition. The fruit may be hard and dry. Cancer. Plant cancer causes uncontrolled growth of plant cells around the infections. So plant cancers never spread to other plants. This, like a tumor, begins to spread only in this layer of the leaf. Spot. Leaf spots are around blemishes found on the leaves of many species of plant. The border of the leaves are getting too dark. Then bacterial diseases. We study bacterial diseases. We can learn today bacterial species only two types. Only two types. Plant bacteria causes many different kinds of symptoms that includes galls and overgrowth, weeds, leaf spots, specks and blights, soft and rots. For example, bacteria break down key structural components of plant cells and their walls. Bacteria can cause plant diseases are spread in many ways. They can be splashed about by rain or by the wind, birds or insects. Bacterial diseases are divided into two types, spot and blight. Bacterial diseases, for the first one, bacterial leaf spot can occur on both leaves. As the most bacterial diseases are highly dependent on wet, cool conditions for infection and disease development. For example, the leaf is attacked with bacterial diseases. It's called spot. The edges of the leaf is attacked with spot disease. Here you can see this leaf. And the blight, bacterial blight becomes by some infected seed. During wet weather, bacteria spread from infected to healthy plants by rain flash, by wind moves from plant to plant. And as a result, the whole leaves of plant covers with bacterial blight. The last one, finally, we came to viral disease. Dear students, you have a general understanding of virus. Today, coronavirus, which has spread all over the world, is also a type of viral disease that occur in humans. But we learn about viral diseases of plants. Viral diseases are divided into three types: spot viral diseases, dwarf viral diseases, and motile viral diseases. Motile viral disease is a plant virus that occurs worldwide and infects some plants. Symptoms of the disease may include yellowing and mottling of the leaves. Here you can see spot virus on pepper leaves. The last one, dwarf virus, and these berries leaves are getting yellow here. It's called dwarf. Dwarf is a worldwide virus disease of our most important grasses, including wheat, rice, and maize. Dear students, I have told you about all plant diseases, their types, and their forms. Now, I briefly talk about the factors that cause these diseases. Tell me what factors affect plant diseases. You are right. There are two types of plant disease. There are two types of factors: abiotic factors and biotic factors. Also, we can tell this abiotic stress and biotic stress. Abiotic stress, including in heat, drought, cold, salt, metals, and flooding. Biotic stress includes in pathogens attacked, insects attacked, herbivore attacks, and etc. You learned in today's lesson about plant diseases and the factors that affect them. For homework, according to the questions, to write a short topic. What are some signs that crops are failing? What are some ways to save failing crops? Master the lesson on time. Don't get tired to learn English. Goodbye.